As I announced before, item number 2 on the agenda has been continued. All we will do is take your testimony, enter it into the record, and that will be all we will be doing today.
This is perhaps something that we need to eventually codify with regard to siting cell towers. My experience in the district of Puna, in the subdivisions of Puna, has been that we have a much more positive response to siting cell towers when it is done on communally held land. Do be aware that in spite of efforts to mitigate noise, there is an incessant hum that comes from these operations. So trying to get that distance from nearby residents is really, really critical. In this case, we're talking Paradise Park, 8,800 lots, and they are rapidly being built on. We're well over 5,500 built out lots in the subdivision, approaching 6,000. We're about 2/3 built out in HPP. And while it is zoned agricultural, the subdivisions of Puna, one has to understand, were zoned agricultural under terms that we don't have on the codes today, meaning we don't zone agricultural lands that are less than 5 acres. But back when we did these substandard subdivisions, they were zoned agricultural. That being said, these non-conforming ag lots are mainly being used for rural residential, not agriculture. And so the build out in Paradise Park is increasing rapidly. And I am concerned that the proximity of this tower on a privately held parcel will potentially impact the neighbors in that area. Many people are concerned about radio frequency waves and things like that. There's also the noise factor. And ultimately, there's the site, or scenic impact, visual impact of cell towers. If we just allow sole carrier towers to be built, we're doubling and tripling the number of cell towers that might eventually be built in the county of Hawaii, which is more of a visual blight. It doesn't really benefit the residents since we can site on single towers. So these are some of the issues I brought forward. Like I said, I've been in contact with some of the nearby residents to this particular lot. They have some health concerns about it and whatnot. I'm not saying I don't share those. That's not why I came before you today, because I think this is an important issue that we need to consider how to properly advance construction of cell towers on the Big Island. We need the coverage, absolutely. So that's what I brought to you today. Thank you very much.